Hello all my alloys out there, I'm Fixing Alloy 1 here. Welcome to Firewatch. Now this game has had me excited since the first time I'd seen it, way back when they first started talking about it. In fact, the first time I seen it was in the Game Informer, and I haven't had Game Informer in like 2.5 years. So that's how long I've been waiting for this game. Now it's been out for a little bit, but I haven't had a chance to get it until recently. So I'm excited. Usually I play a game for a little while just to, get the feel of it. I haven't even played this at all because it's supposed to have a great story. It's supposed to have some mystery in it. And as you can see, the visuals are just stunning. Look at that. That is beautiful. But I did play it for like 5 minutes just to make sure it was going to record good. It did. So we're going to do a new game because I didn't do really much of anything. See? Let's just delete this. I didn't even make it at all very far. Like barely anything. Anyway, let's get this started. I'm so excited for this game. Campo Santo presents. In cooperation with Panic Incorporated. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You guys know what's legal in Colorado. Hey, but not in 1975, so I doubt that's going to be happening in this game. You see Julia. And I gotta click that. Apparently this game is one of those games where you make choices and it affects the story, so I like that. I like games like that. In fact, you can just replay the game as many times as you want. You pretty much get different challenges, different stuff every time. Right? She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? Or, you're pretty. We're gonna do that. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused? Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. With that one smooth pickup line, so you guys know now, if you want a new girlfriend, just walk up to a girl drunk and say, you're pretty. Alright. Left click to use objects. So backpack, let's go ahead and pick you up. I guess that's my truck. And number 5. As my blood alcohol level was 0.5. Speaking of blood, is that fucking blood already? No, it might just be cleaning supplies. So I guess, yeah, we gotta go to the truck. I can't run or nothing yet. Nothing's working, so let's just go to the truck. Truck door, get in. I don't want to walk to my destination. Oh, yep, don't want to get in the truck with your backpack on. It'd be a very uncomfortable situation to drive in. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Beer is good. But I got a feeling our character's a serious alcoholic. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing could have happened to Julia with this dog. It's a badass. Well, she wants the beagle. We gotta do what's good for our girlfriend. Even as an alcoholic, we love her. Bucket's a good dog. And a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Aww. Even alcoholics have hearts. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. So you guys have been together for 4 years now. Is there really deserts in Colorado? I'm not too sure about that. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? Well, I love my son, so yeah, that would be pretty good. I love both my kids. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably the best for them that the parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh, that was a girl talker. She has a very masculine voice. I forgot to mention that. I'm getting the feeling that these scenes where we're actually playing happened after all that shit with her. After everything we're reading and stuff. Fire danger is real high today. Prevent forest fires. That is not Smokey the fucking Bear. Okay, it's America. I don't care if you're in Colorado. It's still America. Everyone in America knows that Smokey the Bear tells you prepare for forest fires. The visuals on this game are just stunningly amazing. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks, morning theater. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for any experienced hikers. I can't read the rest. Thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry trail. The trail rarely blah blah blah. I'm not going to strain my eyes to try to read that. Look at that. That's a pretty decent sized map. I wonder if that's the whole game. I mean, it should be. It's a full on game, right? Anyway, we can go this way. I can't interact with the mailbox, so obviously I ain't got no mail. That's what that means. I like that in the game that you know whether or not you have mail just looking at the mailbox. Also, this is also my first time here, so I doubt there's mail for me here yet. So, 1980. So now 5 years together. It's a Thursday night, and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore. You never ignore someone, but you never ignore them. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. Well, that's a little bit too fucking mad. I didn't know I was going to get that mad. She tells you to fuck yourself and not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Maybe I shouldn't have been such an asshole. And called her an asshole. 1981. It's now 6 years together, so we got over that fight. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Oh yeah! Julia was right. You are very pretty. Aww, I'm very pretty. Was that really necessary to get to where I'm going? There's no like clear path. I'm not the first person to come here. You think by now they would have made it a little bit easier to get there. Let's see, what's the sign say? 2 forks. Fire lookout. 8 miles. Spacebar to climb over obstacles. Hop over. Pretty sure you could have hopped over that without putting your hands up on it, dude. 1982. During the summers, you and Julie enjoy walking bucket at night. Aww. 7 years now. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Holy shit. Bucket gets kicked. Fucking the dog yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. It must have been his first fight? 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her to commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that would be hard. That would be hard, but she'll do it if you don't want to move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She fly back to Boulders 3 times each semester. So now we're barely seeing each other. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost out on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. That doesn't sound like a good idea. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. That's sad. Oh, I can't even get up, so it looks like I have to read the journal. I'm still on my way to wherever I'm going, apparently. What the fuck? I am not pretty. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. This music's making me sad. 1987. Julia's affection is getting worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. That's so sad. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. This is so sad. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere like with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility? No. It's my wife. I gotta take care of her. And I know she's my wife because I had that ring on my finger. I wouldn't ever do that to my wife. Was I just lying down in the middle of the fucking ground? Like, really? I didn't make it very far. Isn't that the same rock that I jumped down? Let's see where we're going. This guy sounds like he's had a rough life. I thought maybe being an alcoholic she would leave him. I thought the story would take a sad turn. Because I know from enough based on this game that what's going on in the story... Oh, there's a deer. At this point is she's not with you. But apparently it's not that... It's a little bit sadder than that. Hi, Mr. Deer. Don't run away. You're so pretty. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. So yeah, alcoholism is definitely getting bad. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. That's the safe option. You don't want her to get hurt. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Merrill Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell your Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you that Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming. You see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. I guess in the end, the alcoholism is what caused him to lose her. He couldn't take care of her if he was constantly drunk. But, you know, that's like so sad because you can see why he's drinking. You can imagine the stress until the lookout tower. So I can imagine, you know, but still, that wasn't the best way to deal with it. Anyway. Wow. It's like I feel like I should be cracking jokes, but that was such a sad story that... Anyway. We're now finally at the watchtower. I think we're finally getting to the point. We're going to get some mysteries. We're going to get the game going. We don't have to see her and listen to all the crying, sad stuff no more. Open the door, I guess. Turn on the power. Generator switch. And here is...
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello. Hold left shift to activate radio. Okay, so release left shift to talk to Delia.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Hi, Delia.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something.
Wow,
So
bitch.
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
For the
You take a stab at what you
shown
want to be.
poster. Okay.
Then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mom. Nobody at home can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
That's right, you little bitch.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. That was pretty funny. It was nice for him to take a little lightheaded turn after all, you know, that heartbreaking story and shit. Oh, look, he's writing a book.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
How the fuck can you see me? Pick up the radio. Guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Oof.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Damn.
Whoops.
That clock don't say
Don't worry
6:45.
about it. That hike puts
Oh, it's
everyone out of
broken.
commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
Yay!
It's a spot. You guessed it. What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Which way's west? And you use compass, okay.
Are those fucking fireworks?
What? This compass is killing me.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Lady, I don't...
Seriously, are you
Yep, I see him, okay. Okay, and put away the compass. Yep, bitch, I'm seeing him.
Henry?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to
No.
get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Gotcha. Like, kick him out of here.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
Alright, fine.
Fine, I'll take that shit.
A knuckle sandwich.
I'll try not to.
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay. Smart.
Smart.
Shut up.
Alright, so I guess we're going to go and stop these people from lighting their fires and shit. Pick up the thermos. Examine it. Okay, drop it. Oops. Just drop it right there on the ground, huh? Can I put it down? Can I put it down where I got it? That works. Fuck it. I don't want to pick up anything else now. I don't want to pick up nothing else. National Forest Guidebook. I can't do anything with that. Or the cookbook. Bleach. Old paper. 2 Orcs map. Escape from the 2 Orcs? What the fuck is this?
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation. Unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 Orcs, and the lake to the east is made of acid.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy.
I see that. Let's drop you. Drop it. I don't fucking care where it lands. Can't open the dust drawer? Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode, actually. If you guys like this episode, hit that like button. This game is definitely beautiful. If there's anything you guys want to talk about with the game, or if there's something you guys want to see me do, just show me in the comments. Of course, this is your first time here, that subscribe button, because you don't know what could happen next unless you watch this Fixing Alloy 1. I will see you guys next time.